Hey everyone, and welcome to my Deathwatch character bio. Today we're going to be here with one of the players, Diz, who is playing Marcus in the game. So why don't you say hello to everyone, Diz?
What's up, everyone?
Alright, cool. So why don't you tell us the specialty of your Space Marine and your chapter. Start with that.
Well, Marcus belongs to the Ultramarines of Ultramar, and he is a tactical marine.
Okay. What does your character specialize in at doing?
He specializes in trying to lead the group and gain morale.
Okay. So let's see. What's the background behind your character? What did you do before he was in Deathwatch?
While serving alongside his Space Marine brothers, he fought off on several planets, attempting to rid these planets of an orc raw and similar attempts at that.
And I heard he was successful.
Yes, they were able to defeat the war boss Gotchada, I believe his name was. If not, I may have to find out. But serving alongside other veteran Marines, they were able to hold back the tide.
Very cool. Um, let's see. So what do you think of? Oh no, let's leave that one later. Let's ask then. What's been your favorite experience so far? Because we're on the third mission already. Two of the missions we will not be uploading because we did those before we recorded. But what has been your favorite experience so far while playing Deathwatch? What is like the coolest thing your character has done?
Uh, Screaming about gene seeds? Well, I'd have to say one of my favorite points in these are these all the missions that we've played through?
Yeah, you can pick. You can pick any of the other two ones.
All the missions, right?
Yeah, was it like when you were a strong point up against the orcs, or was it like when you were fighting that hive tyrant on the extraction mission out of the Deathwatch book?
I'd have to say the Hive Tyrant was pretty fun, just because I was nearly killed by it, and if Dominic was not there, then Marcus would have most likely been torn apart by the thing. Another thing I found fun was trying to actually succeeding in rescuing the commissar and the group of Imperial Guardsmen.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. You made some pretty good fellowship tests on that, and were able to save them and actually use them to help you escape. So last thing I'd like to ask, and then I think we are pretty much wrapped up. So what do you think of your fellow Space Marines so far? There are three others. There's Dominic Sorrow, who is playing as the Dark Angel Librarian, who Marcus has served on two prior missions with, before the first recording I will put out. And in that first recording is when Marcus was introduced to the other two members, and I think some of it was done off camera, but I don't know exactly if you've really met them yet. But I guess it's kind of like a first impression thing. So what do you think about Sorrow's character Dominic, or Dominic Sorrow as he calls it?
Well, we first meeting him on the shuttle to the Deathwatch stronghold, whatever it's called.
Watch
That's when I
Fortress?
actually first met him. Yes, the Watch Fortress. Thank you. First meeting him on the shuttle to the Watch Fortress, and up until this point, basically serving with him for years. He's been a great battle brother, and I couldn't ask for anyone else to watch my back.
Very cool. So, we understand too that you have recently met Caspi's character, which I believe is Cassilis, who is the was he a Black Templar Tech Marine? What do you think of him, first impression wise? Of course, this is all subject to change as you get to know him more. But what do you think, first impression?
Well, after recovery and being told what was going on, I immediately threw on my power armor and set forth to meet up with my kill team. When I arrived, there were two faces, one of them being Cassilis, and two helmets, I should say, faces I have yet to see. And seeing that there was a tech marine there relieved me in the part where maybe a mission or two prior we could have used the tech marine. You know, maybe since I enjoy working on vehicles and driving them, we now have someone to keep those vehicles in check and repaired, which is a relief to me.
Yeah, that's always nice to have. What do you think about Kyler's character, Shadris? I believe he's a Storm Warden Devastator. You saw the jam on one of his guns. He actually had a jam prior to that. So far in that mission you guys are on, he's had a jam every other shot, which is pretty bad luck.
It could be bad luck, which is most likely another thing. Maybe keep his weapons in check, clean them often. But overall, I'd like to see what he can do with a couple heavy weapons against maybe going up against some Tyranids.
All right. So I actually do have one more question for you, and then I think we'll wrap it up. What is your character aspiring to be? Are you trying to, rise through the ranks and stay with the Deathwatch and become a watch captain, or perhaps maybe like a Deathwatch champion or Terminator? Or when your service is over, do you plan on rejoining your battle brothers and sharing with them the knowledge you can share with them, of course, not all the restricted stuff, the knowledge of the Xenos you have fought in order to help them fight the Xenos better?
I may aspire to become a Deathwatch Terminator, and may eventually join my brothers back in my chapter, and as you said, discuss with them the Xenos and what I've learned about them. And if this happens, if I may fall in service, perhaps joining alongside my brothers on the battlefield in a dreadnought.
Ah, going for the dreadnought, huh? Guess duty's never over to you, even in death, right?
Of course.
Alright, Diz, slash Marcus, who is your character. Thank you for your time. Is there any last words you'd like to say to wrap up? Maybe something I haven't asked that you wanted to add in, or are you good?
Yes, to everyone watching this, please do me a favor. The next time you go to the store, pick me up a couple of June seeds.
Alright. Thanks for your time, Diz.
Thanks for having me.